the most dilapidated state in this country.
Now you're saying we shouldn't politicize everything, but let's look at it. Governor Rocha Sokorocha, from my own perspective, is not the only governor that transitioned from governor to the Senate. That means there are quite a number of them that did that movement, in the last dispensation. But how come, if we're not supposed to politicize it, if not, how come he's the only one that is going through the travails right now?
No.
Is it that other governors?
No. I think I will fault you there. What of Orji Sokalo? Did he not face EFCC?
Yeah, okay.
And was even charged to court and was even convicted? He went to prison before the appeal court obtained his conviction. So what are we saying? Is he the only person? What of Dari and all the rest? There are so many governors like that. So why are we taking much this or this one? So what I'm trying to say is this: if you know you don't have skeleton on your cupboard, go and answer to the questions. And moreover, you are even supposed to start answering from your state before going federal. And I want to tell you something. That's the one thing people don't know. In law, time does not run against the state. Like the police, the EFCC, all these security agents and anti-graft. Because a crime purportedly committed 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 100 years can be brought back at any point in time.
Once it's against the state.
Yes, so time does not run against the state.
So is it the same law that allows the anti-graft agency EFCC to have his freedom withheld for over 48 hours?
No, when you talk about having his freedom withheld, vis-a-vis what has happened, because by implication, by law, you are not supposed to keep somebody for more than 24 hours after questioning. In as much as by provisions of the ACJL, that is Administration of Criminal Justice Law, the anti-graft agency or the police can now go to court and get an order for remind that person for a certain period of time. And I believe why they actually had to leave him to go is because the courts are even on strike.
Yeah, that's but they said
yes, they can't do anything. And secondly, there are circumstances by which you can release somebody on bail, either on health grounds, when the person has furnished enough or reasonable sureties and all that. But again, I have to tell you the truth. Most times, we deal with the police, we deal with these anti-graft agents and all the rest. Most times, they will grant you bail within 24 hours. But your inability to meet the demand. No, I won't call it demand or condition, because for me, the police or the anti-graft agency does not even have the powers to give you condition for bail. Yes, there's no law that says that, but rather they will tell you to provide a reasonable surety who will stand for you and who will be responsible and able to produce you at any time you are needed. But the question in parentheses there is, who is a reasonable surety? Because what is reasonable to you may not be reasonable to me.
And that can be decided by
that will not be at the discretion of the anti-graft agency. Because you will not grant bail to somebody. At the end of the day, the person will jump bail. At the end of the day, you will start looking for the surety, you will not see him.
All right, but there was another issue I wanted you to clarify for me. When this thing happened on Tuesday, media hounds reported it as an arrest of the former governor. But his media aides and friends said he was invited. You understand? So I don't know which is which, so that we educate ourselves a little.
Well, whether he was invited or whether he was arrested, I think they are all the same. Remember that the spokesperson, like I said before, of the EFCC said that his arrest was necessary because of series of invitation extended to him, but he failed to honor it. So they can send the invitation, even the police, and when you now fail to willingly or willfully honor the invitation, they will come for your arrest. Arrest does not mean killing. It's only a compulsion to compel you to come, because it's not like when the court orders a bench warrant on a suspect or a defendant. Let me call it that the other way. on a defendant. So that is just the thing. So you see that if you are invited, at times, you see, it's just that because we are not civil in this country. We are not civil. And again, is impunity to the highest order. Ordinarily, the police or the security agents or anti-graft dog can take their phone and call you. Please, you're needed at the station for one reason or other for questioning. They can even send you a text message. They are all invitations. So when you now refuse to honor it, what then do you want them to do? They will not come and compel you to come because you are not above the law. Nobody is above the law.
All right, for the bill to have taken place, even though we hear it's on held ground, and it took a south governor and another one from the north and a director, to compel the former governor not to do anything atrocious because he's being granted bail on held grounds. These are informations we are getting. And just like you said, the courts are not
sitting
for now. So
107.3
okay.
Darling
We'll go for a break.
FM,
We'll be right back.
Please, sir, how do I get to Retire Well Crescent?
It's easy. Just go straight on longitude 155. Take a 360-degree turn. Then traverse on the trajectory. And bam, you enter the streets. You can't miss it.
At Stanbic IBTC Pension Managers, we believe that preparing for the future should be easy. Email switch to pensionsolution@stanbicibtc.com and let our experienced managers help you get started. Stanbic IBTC Pension Managers, a member of Standard Bank Group.
Oh my gonna for you. Hello?
Casey, baby, how far now? Shall you go free this Sunday? I want spoil person pikin.
Hey, which Sunday?
This one now.
I no day.
Sunday after I'm come.
Every Sunday, I no go free.
Wetin happen?
You mean say you don't know? New season of Nigerian Idol don land.
Yes, sir. Nigerian Idol don land. Better singing competition with talent wey sabi and plenty drama from the judges. Una go fit watch weekly shows from March 28 and every Sunday for Africa Magic Channel 2 by 7 p.m. sharp. So run, recharge your GoTV subscription on top my GoTV app or USSD star 288 hash to enjoy yourself. Na Techno Mobile and Biggie Drinks bring on this season of Nigerian Idol. GoTV, love it.
Yes, I won it. Oh my gosh. Guys, since I joined Biggie Bet, I've been cashing out steadily. You don't mean it. Look at you. Let me tell you, they offer bigger odds, 315% accumulator bonus, got one bonus, and you can even cash out anytime, whether in the shops or online. They also have the best virtual games and jackpots. You see, they even pay winnings instantly. Guy, choose bigger rewards. Visit www.biggiebet.com to claim your 120% welcome bonus now. Biggie Bet, bigger reward, bigger life.
The BBC News World Service app makes listening to your favorite programs on your phone even easier. And for times when you can't use Wi-Fi or data to listen, just hit the call to listen button in the middle of the screen.
This is the BBC World Service.
Call to listen is only available in selected territories. For dial-up news services, standard geographic mobile charges will apply. Please check with your provider for exact cost before calling. Download the BBC News World Service app from your usual store.
Eze, this always dey smile left, right and center. Now wetin be the secret?
Hey, my sister, you never hear of Obas Global Multipurpose Cooperative Society Limited?
No.
Obas Global na cooperative wey non standard gidigba for Bayelsa, come land down with Owerri with correct package. Any money wey you save with Obas Global go give you 35% monthly and your capital go still dey intact till the day wey you wan collect am. Even sef, Obas Global dey help people pay school fees, give you loan to take start business, and also 1 month certified forex training. Their head office dey for Bayelsa, for opposite Timikon filling station near NIT Road, Etegwe, Yenugua. For Owerri, dem dey for Immaculate Plaza, last floor, opposite UBA, Wedra Road, Owerri. Oya, quick, call them for 0807-882-0488 or 0901-028-5285. Make you follow the enjoy. Their email na obasglobalmultipurposecorporate@gmail.com. Secure your future now with Obas Global.
One expert don't land with big ogbonge odds and sharp cash out method. You will like sports. This now your big opportunity to make better money on top all your bets. We be bigger rules. My Niger people, I bet Make una no sleep on this one. Make you rush now. Go visit our website on onexpert.ng. Don't forget to use the promo code BETNG and you go get 200% bonus on your first deposit. OneXpert. Bet we're there for everybody.
You know that you have the right to quality broadcasting. The National Broadcasting Commission says any person, group of persons, or organization aggrieved by the content of a broadcast or the conduct of a broadcast station may lodge a complaint to the station and or write to the Director General, National Broadcasting Commission, number 20, Ibrahim Taiwo Street, Asokoro, Abuja, or send a mail via info@nbc.gov.ng. Please ensure that your complaint includes name of the broadcast station, title of the program, date and time of broadcast, and essence of the complaint. Also, remember to include your name, address, telephone number, email, and append your signature. Note that your complaint must reach the NBC within 14 days of the queried broadcast. NBC, your right to quality broadcasting.
Please, sir, how do I get to Retire Well Crescent?
It's easy. Just go straight on longitude 155. Take a 360-degree turn. Then traverse on the trajectory. And bam, you enter the streets. You can't miss it.
At Stanbic IBTC Pension Managers, we believe that preparing for the future should be easy. Email switch to pensionsolution@stanbicibtc.com and let our experienced managers help you get started. Stanbic IBTC Pension Managers, a member of Standard Bank Group.
Italians don't cheap coated roof tiles. Easy to install, durable tiles with quality. Resistant to earthquake, assassin heat and cold.
Wow, it's trending. Luxury Building and Accessories Limited has brought to you Italian stone chip coated roof tiles. Italian stone chip coated roof tiles. It comes in 2 types: Galaxy roof tiles and luxury roof tiles by Feru, with interesting qualities like lightweight, easy to install, economically priced, fireproof, non-cracking, non-tearing, non-calling, resistant to earthquakes, typhoons, excessive heat and cold. Less level. Structure of the steel roof tiles is superb. We have shingle, bond, classic, shake, Roman, Milano, Tisa, slate, etc. The color does not change. What are you waiting for? Go for tiles that can last for you. Durable with quality Italian stone chip coated roof tiles. Call us on 070-40-333-333.
Italian stone chip coated roof tile is my choice.
Italian stone chip coated roof tiles. Built with quality.
107.3 Darling FM.
The People's Radio.
This is Politics 107. The authentic political show with Zandas, Okeke on radio.
All right, you're welcome back. It's still Politics 107 on Darling 107.3 FM. And yes, I'm taking a look at the travels of Governor Rochas Okorocha. Yes, the hands of the EFCC. Well, it's since some are saying it's necessary that the governor, comes to tell about his stewardship. Others see it as a political winch hunt. Well, as I was saying before the break, they said he was released on self-recognition pending when Johnson calls off their strike and courts resumes. But however, the EFCC asked the governor, got from the governor, the ex-governor, promised to comport himself honorably pending when prosecution begins. The extraction and commitments came from him before a serving governor from the South, a northern emir, and a former senator from the north, who all stood as sureties for Rochas Okorocha. So from this one now, it's likely that in the near future we're likely to see a prosecution. But I don't know, what do they mean by commitment, honorable commitment? You understand?
No, we can, like in law, we can call it binding over. binding somebody over to be of good behavior. Do not interfere with investigation or whatever, blah blah blah. Because I believe that investigation is still ongoing. Because from what we learned from the social media, we learned that he has about 14 files and only about 3 has been treated. So you also now discover that he will also have to answer questions to all the allegations. They are all allegations, because by law they are all allegations until the contrary is proved, not by the EFCC, by the court of competent jurisdiction. What EFCC is doing is to do their own holistic investigation. At the end of the day, they will now charge him to court. This is not the first time it's happening. I don't know why we are taking it so serious. You see, let me tell you, it's just because in this country, I said something last time I was here, that one of the problems we are having in this country, and one of the reasons why we're not moving forward, is that because some people are still thinking and howling in the era of animal farm. You remember?
Yeah.
Where it was said that some animals are more equal than others.
Yes.
There are so many citizens today that EFCC are arresting. What about these Yahoo boys that EFCC will arrest and go and interrogate? Are they not human beings?
They are human beings.
Are they not citizens?
But they are not newsmakers.
What do you mean? That is the problem. What do you mean by a newsmaker?
I mean, they arrest Yahoo boys. Yeah, they are. You just see a group of boys parading
on an allegation.
On an allegation. Yes.
It's the same allegation here.
But I mean, a former governor.
It is a material. Let me tell you.
Okay.
Because he's a former governor, that was even makes him a servant to the people. It's the problem we have here is this: our politicians, people who are in power, do not see themselves as servants to the people. Rather, they see the people as servants to them. So anybody holding a public office, you are there to serve the masses, and not for the masses to serve you. Until we correct that impression in this country, especially in Imo State, we cannot go far, and this country will keep on going down.
Are you surprised that the former governor and the present governor are both from the same political party, and all of this is happening? Are you surprised?
Why would I be surprised? It's immaterial. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Was Rochas elected as governor of what?
Of Imo State.
Was he as governor of a political party?
No.
Hope Uzodinma today, is he elected as governor of what?
Imo State.
Is he as governor of a political party?
No.
So what are we talking?
Yeah, but the political party
it is immaterial. The political party is a ladder. You see, until we get these things right, I keep on saying this thing. Why is it that Nigerians have refused to tell themselves the truth, open their eyes, and do the needful? The political party is only a ladder for you to get to your destination. Let me tell you, had it been the time we were pushing for independent candidate in Nigeria, many people will want to run as independent candidates
and not under
any political party. A political party is just a ladder.
But Barrister, why I'm bringing this to the fore. In the days of the PDP, you hear when things like this come up, you understand, you hear it's a family affair. But they deal with it inside.
No, it's not. I don't think so. Otis Okalo was tried under PDP. Do you remember? He was arrested. He was a governor under PDP. Yes. He was also arrested under PDP. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Well, is it only him? What of is it Ibori?
Yeah,
I think so.
Ibori.
He was the PDP governor. He was also arrested under the PDP government. So you see, let me tell you, let us forget all this buhaha of political party affiliation and all the rest. As far as I'm concerned, Hope Uzodinma is answerable to Imo people and not to his party. I'm not disputing the fact that yes, you must somehow be loyal to your party, but your loyalty to the party should not supersede the loyalty to the people whom you are called to serve. Because as I speak to you now, don't be surprised by 2023 Rochas may cease to be in APC.
It's possible.
The current governor today in future may cease to be in APC.
That's possible.
So what has political party got to do with this?
All right, let's quickly take some calls now because the phone lines are buzzing. 0815050173. Hello, good morning. Okay. So, Chief Jude Gwaja, you are saying it's political. Are you saying the travels of the former governor is politically motivated? All right. Thank you very much. Well, Barrister, all throughout today you've been saying we should separate politics from the travels of Rochas Okorocha, but you've heard our first caller. He said it's political. He's even tying it to 2023.
Let me say this.
Yes.
Is Rochas Okorocha the only Igbo person nursing ambition?
No.
For presidency?
No.
That is one. Secondly, you don't make noise when you know you have skeleton on your cupboard. Thirdly, when a panel was set up by Emeki Ihedioha, why didn't people talk about this? That is because of his presidential ambition and all the rest. Fourthly, let me also ask these people that are saying this. Is Rochas or the former governor supposed to render a still worship or an account of what he did in Imo State for 8 years?
Yes, he's supposed to do that.
Then if he had refused to do it or to honor the invitation by the panel, then the anti-graft law now took it over and you are now saying it's political. Is he not supposed to have done all these things before now? Now, fifthly, anybody that also has a political ambition, are you supposed to soil your hands? Are you even supposed to do anything that will lead you to have one question or the other to answer?
All right, let's see if our next caller has a different view. Hello, good morning. Good morning, Uncle Ifeanyi JP.
Good morning.
You need to call us back. Uncle Ifeanyi. The number is still the same, 0815 050 1073. Hello, good morning. Good morning. JP Clark. All right, go ahead. You have the floor.
Good morning, my brother.
But he has not been JP Clark. He has not been convicted. His allegation and he's been interrogated. All right. Thank you very much, JP Clark. He's already saying he wants to see him in handcuffs, in chains.
Well, whether handcuff or not, for me, is not the issue. The issue, what we should be looking at, is at the end of the day, can we see justice said to have been done to Imo people? That is the thing.
How can justice be done?
That is it.
Let's not forget that Rochas Okorocha did not run the affairs of the state alone.
Yes.
He was the head of the administration,
yes.
And he had lieutenants scattered everywhere.
You know, I remember when EFCC started then. I think during the time of I can't really remember. In that time, I could remember when EFCC if they invite a chairman of a local government, for example, all the councillors will be invited. Okay. All the supervisory councillors will be invited, because just like you said, you cannot do things in isolation. Like as a governor now, he has his essays, his commissioners, this and that. I know that EFCC, if they really want to work, they work holistically, and I feel that at the appropriate time, some of these people will be invited, because we also had that. And a close associate of the governor was also arrested,
yes.
And all the rest. So I believe some of these people that ran the affairs of the state for 8 years will also be invited for questioning.
Yeah, but now my question is, should the governor's neck be on the chopping board for what his lieutenants did in their various offices?
Yes, ask me why.
Why?
Because see, who pays the piper dictates the tune. And secondly, they say uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. Because let me tell you, the problem we have is this: our governors, for example, and even the president, fail to understand they are just coordinators in the administration. Yes. The governor is a coordinator of the entire administration of the state. That is why you have commissioners, you have SAs, you have PAs, you have directors, you have everything. Your duty is to coordinate and oversee. It's not like a church. Somebody will say, I'm the general overseer. You see, their eyes is everywhere. They visit all the their branches in Nigeria. They go and see what is happening. But these governors has failed to do what they are supposed to do. A governor will award a contract and will not want to follow up the contract. Maybe a commissioner brought a proposal of a contract and you sign it, award it, and money will be released, which will also pass through you, or you will give approval for. And you will not want to know what is happening, whether it was done or not. Now, let me ask you a question. It was in this country that at least I witnessed the era of military administrators. When we have a military administrator in Imo State, Abia State, and all the rest, Ikenwosu, Onyarwem, and all, you saw what they were doing. They were going, monitoring projects. Come to Lagos State, for example, where we stay. When Fashola was governor, there's no contract Fashola awards that he will not go and supervise personally. At times he goes in the night to go and see the extent of the work there, because it is his name that is at stake. What's his name? The former governor of Lagos State, the one that just Ambode did the same thing. Showolu also is doing the same thing. So why is it difficult for our people in the southeast here to do the needful? Come to Lagos, come to some of these places, you see what is happening. Here we are just playing unnecessary politics, psychophancy, because a group of, look at these people that say they are a group of Igbo youth. Which am I not a youth? Okay, do I know about it? Who is this captain? What does a captain have to do with politics in the first place?
Hold your thoughts. Let's take some reactions on our live Facebook page. Nonso Franklin says it's good the former governor is being probed. The same should happen all round, especially for those people like Bola Tinubu. This will make everyone believe that it's not a political witch hunt. Good morning, Zandas and the guests in the studio. The arrest of the former power-wielding governor of Imo State is a step in the very right direction. It absolutely has nothing to do with politics, and not a witch hunt. Every public office holder needs to give stewardship to his or her work. Basil Obina Mbata says, forget the chief from Ndi Zogu. We will never see anything bad about Rochas. All of us knew what the former governor did in Imo State. Michael Chibueze says, good morning, gentlemen. A clear conscience fears no accusation. Besides, Okorocha clearing his name from all these allegations should give more credence to his quest for president come 2023. He'll be seen as a man of transparency. So what that is saying is that he should go answer the call. Hello, good morning. All right, Chief Fidel Ineke, good morning. You have the floor. Thank you very much, Fidel Oyeneke. Well, quickly, the former governor regained freedom 5 p.m. yesterday. I don't know. If you are in his shoes, what will be his next line of action?
Well, I don't know. The only thing I would say is that he should go and give a holistic answer to any question put to him. Because one thing with EFCC, let me let people understand.
Okay.
I know of a truth, because we've dealt with them, that EFCC most times, before they even confront you, they have their evidence, they have their documents, and how they obtain it you don't know. But however they obtain it is even immaterial, because by virtue of the law, especially the Freedom of Information Act that was signed by President Jonathan, he said that any public document, no matter how you got it, is immaterial. Even if it was stolen, the court said it must be admissible, provided it's relevant to the fact in issue. So what I'm trying to say there is that he should, like somebody said, clear conscience fears no accusation. See, we are saying all these things because Rochas is in APC. If Rochas was in PDP, will it be this way? It would have been a different. Remember that Fayose, immediately Fayose handed over, he was invited by EFCC and he told them he was coming. He went to EFCC and submitted himself, and he was detained. After some time, they released him and he left. They charged him to court. You can see how he respected himself. So is it because his speed is APC? Let me tell you, that is one of the problems we have in Nigeria. EFCC is an agency created by the federal government for the interest of the country and not for the interest of a political party, not for the interest of PDP or APC. And one of these mistakes was because, you remember then when Adams Oshomole was the national chairman of APC, remember a statement that was credited to him then when he said that join APC and your sins will be forgiven. Yeah. You see, that is why when you see some of them, they want to run to APC because they feel they are protected. You cannot be protected. Even if APC rule for the next 10 years or 20 years, one day another party will rule. Other party will govern, and those issues will come up because time does not run against the state. So the best thing for you to do is to, go there, serve the people. My brother, let me tell you, it takes nothing to give dividends of democracy to the people. As a governor, you have diplomatic immunity. As a governor, even the gratification you get alone, gift from people, is enough to make you and your family. You don't need to touch the state money. What of your security vote that is given to you that is not accounted for? Nobody is asking you for it. That is sheer wickedness. It's sheer wickedness and greed. That will make a governor to still dip hands into the coffers of the state. Look at the local governments have been rendered redundant.
All right, let's hold your thoughts there. It's still the Politics 107 on Dial 107.3 FM. We'll go for another quick break and we'll be right back.
Radio 107.3.
Now as they give me the tori, now so I go follow Johnson from Midsha. I know they there, but
enjoy family love tori called Hotena and one telenovela. Go TV, love it.
Make better tori world. Anything they possible.
Good morning, my neighbor. No need for that because I found more ways to make millions this season.
Johnny, my friend.
Yummy. Boosted odds and multiple bonus. My friend, this is where you differentiate the king from kings.
Expression of freedom. You will find that's what's celebrating. Bring your moment to life. In the nourishing trend is sparkling.
Enjoy in red grape, white grotted.
Please, sir, how do I get to retire?
You enter the streets. You can't miss it.
At Stambik IBTC Pension Managers, we believe that preparing for the future. Pension Managers, a member of Standard Bank Group.
Italian stone chip coated roof tiles. Easy to install, durable tiles with quality. Resistant to earthquake, assessing heat and cold.
Wow, it's trending. Luxury Building and Accessories Limited has brought to you Italian stone chip coated roof tiles. Italian stone chip coated roof tiles. It comes in 2 types: Galaxy roof tiles and luxury roof tiles by Peru, with interesting qualities like lightweight, easy to install, economically priced, fireproof, non-cracking, non-tearing, non-calling, resistant to earthquakes, typhoons, excessive heat and cold. Less labor. Structure of the steel roof tiles is superb. We have shingle, bond, classic, shake, Roman, Milano, Tisa, slate, etc. With 50 years warranty, the color does not change. What are you waiting for? Go for tiles that can last for you. Durable with quality Italian stone chip coated roof tiles. Call us on 070-40-333-333.
Italian stone chip coated roof tile is my choice.
Italian stone chip coated roof tiles, built with quality.
In a country of over 200 million people, 36 states, 774 local government areas, and a vibrant democracy, politics is the oil that lubricates the wheels of the country. For clear, concise, and credible, balanced and unbiased professional analysis of politics as we know it, join Zandas Okeke on Politics 107 on Darling FM 107.3.
Friday at 9 a.m.
Don't miss it.
All right, you're welcome back. It's the last lap of the edition this morning, and yes, I have a message here. Okay, let's see if I can take that one now. All right, while I anticipate that, the calls can still come. Hello, good morning. All right, you have the floor. Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Uncle Ifeanyi Oku JP. Well, the number to call is 08150501073. That's the number. I'll take it again. 08150501073. Well, Bob Uchesin Anosike says, you sound like someone who have issues with roachers. You sound so angry, unlike an intelligent man. Roachers arrest, we see it maybe as a witch hunt. That's one of the write-ups here. Let's take this call. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right. All right. All right. Thank you very much, JP Mokmara. You are last caller. Quite a number of issues, but let's get your last thought for this morning on this show.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, to me, like I said before, I don't see it as an issue. Because the former governor is a Nigerian, he's a citizen of the country, and he's not above the law, just like you and me. And I want to tell people that everybody should understand the fact that once you have put yourself to serve the people or to hold any political office in this country, you have put your character immediately. Later, you must be made to account for all the things you did, because that while you were there, you were holding on trust what belongs to the people, and the people deserve to know how their resources were spent. XYZ. So don't see it as an issue. Like I gave an instance with Ifeanyi, he went and gave up himself. So I don't understand all this political undertone or no political undertone. I don't really know.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much, our guest. Yes, that's Barrister Justice U.C. Onwebu, a human rights lawyer and activist, Lagos-based lawyer, principal Justice Chambers, National President Association of Good Governance, Vice Presidential Candidate, National Action Council in the 2019 presidential election. Thank you for joining us today at short notice.
Thank you. It is my pleasure.
The news headline is next. I remain Zandas, Okeke, Oti.